Yeah, books are lame. I want to watch a movie. Holy biscuits, it worked. Awesome. Fucking sick. Okay, so yeah, we we got Alejandro Jodorowsky's box set in from ABKCO, or however the fuck you're supposed to say that. So the U.S. version of what most people already got, which is they got the Arrow version. There's no difference as far as I know. It's the same basic set. So yeah, we get El Topo. Oh my god, let's just get that out of the way. We got the Holy Mountain. We got Psycho Magic, a healing art. And we've got Fendo Elise. So this basically means I own the complete Jodorowsky collection now, and huzzah, hooray, it's going to be a psychedelic good time. And, you know, maybe I'll learn to paint my face correctly and not use my big, fat, meaty man hands. Who knows? Anything could happen. But yeah, this is exciting. I don't really have time to do in-depth reviews for these releases, but I thought I would just go ahead and give you a general idea of what you're in for, instead of just giving you a basic bitch unboxing. So, real quick, just to get out of the way. So Fando Elise, this is probably my least favorite Jodorowsky movie, just because it's his first one and it's a little rough, but it has some killer artwork on there. Got a new 4K restoration from the original, and these are all 4K restorations, from the original 16mm camera negative, approved by Alejandro Jodorowsky. I'm actually very curious to see that, because the only version I've ever seen of this was pretty rough. Newly translated subtitles, English, Spanish, and French. Audio commentary by Jodorowsky himself. Jodorowsky remembers Fin de Elise, a new interview filmed in Paris. Newly filmed introduction with Richard Pina, professor of film studies at Columbia University. La Cravate. Jodorowsky's compellingly surreal 1957 adaptation of Thomas Mann's The Transposed Heads. I haven't seen that. That's very exciting. La Constellation. Jodorowsky. Louis Mouchet's feature-length documentary featuring interviews with Jean Mobius Giraud. I've never said his name out loud before, so I don't know how to actually say his last name. And Peter Gabriel. Original trailer and image gallery. Dope. I guess I could tell you the plots and just show some footage. Fando and his paraplegic sweetheart Lise embark on a mystical journey through a series of surreal scenarios to find the enchanted city of Tar. On the way, they journey through urban desolation, scorched deserts, and towering mountains, whilst encountering a series of terrifying and sometimes moving characters. I honestly barely remember much of this movie because I was not a huge fan, but a lot of people love it, so I think that's just me. I was much younger when I watched it, and as I said, not a great transfer, so who knows. Psychomagic, a healing art. Now this is the one I haven't seen because it's a new project from Jodorowsky. It's very bare bones by comparison, but it's also, from my understanding, more of a documentary. So Alejandro Jodorowsky's new cinematic experience, Psychomagic Healing Art, explores the director's radical therapeutic work. For Jodorowsky, many of our problems and neuroses come from barriers created from our society, families, and culture, which stop us from being our true selves. For these reasons, he created Psychomagic, a therapy which helps people free themselves from these shackles in order to, in his words, be oneself and not what others want us to be. Which sounds like my jam, honestly. But there's no special features. It's just the, uncompressed 5.1 DTS HD master audio and them subtitles, English, Spanish, and French. I love this artwork, by the way. Love this artwork. Let's see. So I'm doing this pretty fast. This is a pretty last-minute video. If I'm being honest. We just shot everything and putting it up because the day got a little weird. So the Holy Mountain, which again I love this artwork so much. The artwork, the new artwork is fine. But I wouldn't say it's anything particularly special. It's mostly just filtered old artwork, which I don't really need any of that. But let's see here. So Jodorowsky's most ambitious. This is the scandal. I forgot about the scandal. So the scandal of the 1973 Cannes Film Festival, The Holy Mountain, is a sprawling phantasmagoria of sacrilegious visual excess and existential yearning. Jodorowsky's most ambitious film sees the director himself play the alchemist, a guru who guides a troop of pilgrims, each representing a planet of the solar system, on a magical quest to Lotus Island, where they must ascend the Holy Mountain in search of spiritual enlightenment. So we get that 4K presentation, of course, from it's a restoration from the original 35mm negative, approved again by Jodorowsky. Blah, 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 blah. Audio commentary by Jodorowsky. Jodorowsky remembers The Holy Mountain, a new interview filmed in Paris. Newly filmed introduction with Richard Pina, professor of film studies at Columbia University. Pablo Leder, Jodorowsky's right-hand man. Jodorowsky's personal assistant, remembers acting in El Topo and The Holy Mountain, and his time spent with the director. The A to Z of The Holy Mountain, a new video essay by writer Ben Cobb, deleted scenes with director's commentary. I'm very excited about that. The Tarot, a short film in which Jodorowsky explains the secrets of the cards, original trailer, image galleries, and the soundtrack CD. Dope as hell. I love The Holy Mountain, and I also love this next one, El Topo, which I think El Topo is his most famous movie. At very least, it's the most, iconographic. Iconic, are those the same thing? I don't know. I don't know words. A mind-blowing acid western which shocked and bedazzled audience upon its controversial release, El Topo single-handedly invented the American midnight movie phenomenon. That is accurate. Jodorowsky's I just love saying his name, Jodorowsky. Jodorowsky's most violent and notorious film sees the director play the mole of the title, a black-clad master gunfighter. In the first half, El Topo journeys across a desert landscape with his young son, played by Brontis Jodorowsky, his actual son, to duel with 4 sharpshooting Zen masters who each bestow a great lesson before they die. In the second half, El Topo becomes the guru of a subterranean tribe of deformed outcasts who he must liberate from depraved cultists in a neighboring town. So you got that, I can't think of the name of the movie. This movie in there. I don't know why I can't think of that name right now. But the Fistful of Dollars idea. So, yeah, new 4K restoration, original 35mm camera negative, approved by Jodorowsky. Jodorowsky! Blah, 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 all good things. Newly translated English subtitles, blah, 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 blah. Audio commentary by Jodorowsky. Jodorowsky remembers El Topo, a new interview filmed in Paris. Newly filmed introduction with Richard Pena, professor of film studies at Columbia University, that guy. A conversation with the son of El Topo, a newly filmed extensive interview with Brontis Jodorowsky, who stars in El Topo, The Father of Midnight Movies, an archival interview with Jodorowsky filmed in 2007, original trailer, image galleries, and the motion picture soundtrack CD. So overall, pretty dope. We get, of course, that poster, that booklet. Pretty solid package. I'm sorry that I don't have time to do a full-on review. I love Alejandro Jodorowsky's work. I just don't have the time. But I just FYI, if you're thinking about getting all of his movies, which you should, Santa Sangre, even though I did just buy the Blu-ray, I feel like kind of an idiot now, but that's okay. There is a 4K restoration coming from Severin Films, so soon we will have 4K restorations of basically his entire library. And yeah, pretty dope stuff. I'm really excited to dig into these and re-experience, preferably with drugs. I've never actually watched a Jodorowsky movie on drugs, which is probably pretty sick. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Follow me on the Patreon, social media. Follow me on the Patreon? That doesn't make any sense. Give to the Patreon if you have the money. If you don't, that's cool. Just subscribe, like, all that jazz. Follow me on the social media, evil bullshit. And until next time, go watch a movie!